Your sister knows a secret about your birth that she's hiding. It's time you hear it now. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You've always believed your family told you everything, right? That your sister was the one person who would never hide anything from you. But what if I told you, she's been carrying a secret about your birth, a truth so powerful, it could change everything you think you know about who you are? Listen carefully. Don't scroll. Because what you're about to hear has been buried for years. It all started with a night your parents never spoke of again. A night when the storm outside wasn't the only thing that roared. Someone arrived, someone unexpected. And your sister, she saw it all. She was too young to understand then, but old enough to remember. The cries. The voices. The papers your mother tried to burn in the kitchen sink. But one page survived. And your sister kept it. Hidden. All these years. Now, lately, she's been acting strange, hasn't she? Looking at you too long. Changing the subject when your name comes up. Because deep down, she knows it's time. Time for you to know why you were brought into this world the way you were. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because what she's hiding isn't just about your past. It's about what's coming next. There's a reason she avoids that one old photograph in the living room. The one with your parents holding a baby, but if you look close, the baby's wrist. It doesn't have the bracelet your mother said was yours. That's because that baby wasn't you. Yes. You heard me right. That baby wasn't you. And now, your sister, the only one who knows where the real story begins, is torn between guilt and fear. She knows if she speaks, everything in your family might fall apart. But if she stays silent, you'll keep living a life built on a lie. So I'm asking you, my child. Don't look away now. Because in the next part, you'll learn what your sister found in that box under her bed, the one she never lets anyone touch. Stay. Till the end. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. That old wooden box your sister guards so carefully. It's not just a box. It's a vault of the truth your family never wanted you to find. Last night, when she thought everyone was asleep, she opened it again. Her hands were trembling. Her breath, uneven. And inside it, were the remains of a story too heavy to tell. There was a folded letter, yellowed, cracked by time. Written in a handwriting that isn't your mother's. At the top, a date, 1 week before your birthday. And at the bottom, a name. A name your sister swore she would never speak. Don't skip this part. Because what that name reveals will shake you to your core. That letter wasn't written to your mother. It was written about you. It said, "The child has arrived safely. They must never know the truth of whose blood runs in their veins." Your sister read those words over and over. And that's when she realized, your birth wasn't just hidden. It was arranged. Someone powerful made sure the real story disappeared. But here's the twist. The person who delivered you to that house that night wasn't a stranger. It was someone your sister trusted more than anyone. Don't skip. Because the next time your sister looks at you, you'll see it in her eyes. That mix of love, fear, and guilt she's carried since that stormy night. She's been protecting you from something far bigger than she can explain. And now, the secret she's been hiding is starting to surface. Because no lie stays buried forever. Stay till the end. Because in the next part, she'll finally decide whether to tell you the truth or destroy everything to keep it hidden. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your sister didn't sleep last night. She sat at the edge of her bed, that same box open before her, and tears in her eyes. Because what she's been holding back, it's not just guilt. It's fear. Fear of what this truth will do to you. She remembers the night vividly now. The sound of your mother's voice, whispering to someone over the phone, "I can't tell them, not yet. Not until they're old enough to understand." And your sister, hiding behind the door, listening. Trying to make sense of words that felt too heavy for her little heart. Don't skip this part. Because what she heard next was never meant for her ears. Your mother said your real mother wasn't supposed to survive that night. But she did. Somewhere, out there, she's still alive. Yes. The woman you've been calling Mom your whole life was the one who saved you, not the one who gave birth to you. That's the secret your sister has carried for years. Every birthday, every photograph, every family dinner, she's been watching you live a story written by someone else. And now, the truth is knocking. Because recently, someone contacted her. An old voice from that night. A voice that said, "It's time they know the truth." Your sister's been trying to protect you. But she knows she can't anymore. Because that voice, it mentioned a name. A name connected to you by blood, and by destiny. Don't skip. Because in the next part, you'll hear that name, and once you do, you'll never see your family the same way again. Stay till the end. Something life-changing is about to unfold. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When your sister finally opened her phone that night, her hands were shaking. The message she received was short, only 3 lines. But those 3 lines carried the weight of a lifetime. It said, "You deserve the truth. Ask her about the name, Arvin." At first, she thought it was some kind of cruel joke. Arvin. A name that meant nothing to her, until she went back to that letter in the box. And there, at the bottom, in faded ink, that same name was written. Your sister's heart nearly stopped. Because she remembered that when she was little, your mother once slipped and called you by that name, before quickly correcting herself. Back then, it meant nothing. Now, it meant everything. Don't skip. Because this is where it all begins to make sense. She started connecting the pieces. The missing files in the family cabinet. The birth certificate that looked slightly edited. The way your father avoided talking about the hospital you were born in. It wasn't just a secret, it was a cover-up. Your sister realized that Arvin wasn't just a name. It was your original identity. The name your real mother gave you before she disappeared. Before someone made sure she'd never return for you. Your sister didn't tell you earlier because she feared losing everything. The home, the family, the only sense of normal she ever had. But now, her silence is killing her inside. Don't scroll away. Because she's finally ready to speak. Tonight, she's planning to meet someone. Someone who claims to know where your real mother is. And when she does, everything your family built on lies will start to crumble. Stay till the end. Because in the next part, when she meets that person, you'll hear the words that will change your life forever. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. It was 9:47 p.m. Your sister stood under the dim streetlight at the edge of the old bridge, the one no one crosses after dark. Her phone buzzed once, and then a voice behind her whispered, "You came." She turned, and saw him. The man was older now, his face hidden under a hood, but his voice. She recognized it instantly. It was the same voice she heard that night when she was just a child, the night the storm raged and your fate was sealed. "Where is she?" your sister asked, her voice barely steady. He smiled. "You mean where is the one who gave him life?" Don't skip. Because what he said next will shake you to your core. She's alive, he said. But not safe. They took her memory. They made her forget the child she carried. The only one who can bring it all back is you. Your sister's heart stopped. Why me? She whispered. Because you were there, he said. You saw the switch happen. You were meant to keep him safe until the day came. That's when she realized, it was never just a secret. It was a mission. A promise your sister unknowingly made, to protect you from a truth that could destroy the ones who raised you. And then, he handed her something. A photograph. Faded. Torn at the edges. It showed your real mother, holding a baby wrapped in a white cloth. The same white cloth your sister still keeps inside that box. Don't skip this part. Because there's more written on the back of that photo. 6 words. 6 words that change everything. He was never meant to be here. Yes, my child. That message wasn't about the photo. It was about you. But what does it mean? Who didn't want you here, and why? Stay till the end. Because in the next part, your sister will finally confront the only person who can answer that question, the woman who raised you. And when she does, a voice from the past will speak again. This time, it will call your real name. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. That night, your sister couldn't wait any longer. She walked straight into the living room, where your mother sat silently, holding a cup of tea that had already gone cold. The air was heavy, like the house itself knew what was about to unfold. Your sister placed the photograph on the table. The same one the stranger had given her. Your mother's eyes froze the moment she saw it. Her fingers began to tremble, her lips parted, but no sound came out. Tell me the truth, your sister whispered. Who is this woman? Don't skip. Because what your mother said next will echo in your mind forever. She looked at the photo, tears streaming down her face, and said softly, "She's the one I failed to save." Silence filled the room. Then your sister's voice broke again, this time sharper. And the baby? Who is the baby? Your mother's voice cracked. That baby is the reason I lost everything. She looked up slowly, meeting your sister's eyes. The child wasn't mine. But I was told if I didn't protect him, they'd take his life. So I did what I had to. The truth fell like thunder. You weren't born into this family, you were placed in it. Protected. Hidden. Guarded from forces your mother still refuses to name. Don't skip. Because at that exact moment, the phone rang. Your sister answered, her voice shaking. But the line was silent for a few seconds, until a soft, trembling whisper spoke your real name. Arvin. Your sister froze. Who is this? She asked. The voice replied, the one who's been dreaming of him every night for 20 years. It was her. Your real mother. Stay till the end. Because in the next part, she'll reveal where she's been all this time, and the shocking reason why she was forced to let you go. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment your sister heard that voice, she couldn't breathe. The tremble, the emotion, it was real. And when the voice said your real name again, Arvin, the air around her turned heavy, like the past itself had just awakened. Your sister whispered, "Where have you been all this time?" A faint sound of wind came through the call, then that woman spoke. I never left him. They took me away. They made me forget, until now. Don't scroll. Because what she revealed next will stay with you forever. She said there was a night, 20 years ago, when she gave birth under a different name, in a place no one was supposed to know. But hours later, a car arrived. 3 people stepped out. They weren't doctors. They told her, the child is not safe here. And before she could even hold you properly, they took you away. Your sister listened, her hands shaking. Who were they? She asked. The woman paused, then whispered, they said they were sent by him. Your sister's breath caught. Who? The voice trembled. The man your family calls father. Yes, my beloved child, the man you've been calling dad was never just a protector. He was the one who made the choice that separated you from your real mother. Don't skip this. Because now you understand why your sister always looked at him differently. Why she could never call him father with the same warmth. She knew. She always knew. And now, your real mother wants to meet you. She said she's found the place where it all began. A house at the edge of the old forest, the same forest where your father forbade you to go since childhood. Stay till the end. Because in the next part, your sister will take you there. And when the door opens, the person standing inside won't be who you expect. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The road to the forest was silent, too silent. Your sister drove with trembling hands, every turn pulling her closer to the truth she feared for years. The headlights flickered across the trees, and then, there it was. The old house. broken windows, faded paint. But something about it felt alive, like it had been waiting for you. When she stepped out, the air was cold, still. And yet, she heard it. A faint hum, almost like someone whispering your name. Arvin. Your sister froze. She turned toward the sound, and that's when she saw her. A woman standing at the doorway, her face hidden in shadow. But even before she spoke, your sister knew. It was her. Your real mother. Don't skip. Because what happened next will stay with you forever. Your mother stepped into the light, eyes wide, tears glistening like glass. She whispered, "You've grown, exactly like I dreamed you would." Then she reached into her coat and pulled out a small pendant, a silver locket, with a symbol carved into it, a crescent intertwined with a flame. She said, "This was yours. They took it from you the night they took me." Inside the locket, there was a photograph of you, as a baby, in her arms. The same white cloth. The same mark on your wrist. Your sister fell to her knees, whispering, "Why did he do this? Why did our father take him?" Your mother's expression darkened. "Because he wasn't supposed to exist," she said softly. "He was part of something greater, something they feared." Don't skip. Because that sentence changed everything. Your life wasn't stolen, it was designed. And now that you've found her, the ones who buried your truth will come looking. Stay till the end. Because in the next part, she'll reveal what they were hiding all along. The reason your name, Arvin, was erased from every record. And why the world was never meant to know you were born. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your mother's voice trembled as she led your sister inside that old house. Every step echoed with the weight of secrets buried for decades. The walls were covered with photographs, faces scratched out, dates blacked over. And in the center of it all, a single picture remained untouched. A newborn child, you. With the same locket now resting against your mother's heart. Your sister whispered, "Why would he erase him? Why hide his existence?" Your mother's eyes darkened. Because Arvin was born under a prophecy. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because this is the moment that changes everything. She took a folded piece of parchment from a drawer, old, almost crumbling. It was written in symbols your sister couldn't understand. But one line was clear, burned into the paper as if written by fire itself. The child born under the twin eclipse shall uncover the blood that binds the unspoken. Your sister stared in confusion. What does it mean? Your mother exhaled slowly. It means you weren't just born into this world, you were chosen to reveal what lies beneath it. Your existence threatens those who built their power on lies. The night you were born, 2 stars vanished from the sky. And the people who saw it believed it was a sign, a warning. So they decided to erase you before the prophecy could begin. Your sister stepped back, whispering, "Our Father," he knew. Your mother nodded, tears falling freely. He was part of them. The ones who feared what you would become. Don't skip. Because at that exact moment, the house began to shake. Lights flickered. And your sister's phone buzzed, an unknown number flashing across the screen. The message said only 4 chilling words. He knows you're there. Stay till the end. Because in the next part, your father will arrive. And when he does, the truth will no longer be whispered, it will be unleashed. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The house fell silent. Only the sound of your mother's heartbeat echoed in that trembling room. Your sister looked toward the door, and then, 3 slow knocks. Each one heavier than the last. Knock. 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 Your sister whispered, "It's him." Your mother's face went pale. For the first time in years, fear returned to her eyes. Don't skip this part. Because what happened next changed everything. The door creaked open. Your father stood there, his figure half drowned in shadow. But the look in his eyes wasn't anger. It was something deeper. Something broken. He stepped inside slowly, his voice calm, almost trembling. I told them this day would come. Your sister shouted, "You lied to us. You took him from her." But he didn't deny it. He just looked at your mother and said, "I didn't take him away to hurt you. I did it to save him." Your mother's eyes filled with disbelief. Save him? From who? He whispered, "From the people who made you believe the prophecy was a curse. They wanted him dead before sunrise. I did what I had to." The room spun with confusion, pain, and truth colliding all at once. He reached into his coat and pulled out something wrapped in black cloth. When he unfolded it, a metallic pendant glimmered, the same symbol as your locket, but darker, older. He said, "This was mine, before I betrayed them. Before I chose you." Don't skip. Because this is where everything connects. He turned toward your sister and said, "Your brother was never meant to be erased. He was meant to awaken what they buried." Then, looking at your mother, he added softly, "The eclipse is returning. And when it does, they'll come for him again. The air grew heavier. The walls began to hum, faintly vibrating with something unseen. Your sister's phone buzzed again. This time, no message, just static. And through that static, a voice whispered, "It's starting. Stay till the end. Because in the next part, when the eclipse rises, the truth behind your birth, and your purpose, will finally be revealed."